Welcome to mobiguide. This guided tour has been produced by Västnyländska kultursamfundet as an EU project. Welcome to Svartå Church. Svartå Church was consecrated in 1761. The old 17th century church had stood unused during the Great Wrath and was in very poor repair. The ground plan of the current church is cruciform with the upright having an east-west alignment. Under construction, master builder Johan Tammi apparently used 7,460 roof tiles and 12,212 nails. This was clearly insufficient since parts of the roof remained covered with boards until 1836. In 1778 the bell tower was raised under the direction of Anders Takolander to house the bells originally bestowed in 1679 by Petter Torvöste and his wife Margareta Danielsdotter. These bells were cast by Johan Meyer in Stockholm and previously belonged to the old church that was pulled down in 1761. In fact, much of the inventory of the old church found its way into the new one. This includes the pulpit, which is thought to have been made in the 1670s. A damaged inscription informs us that it was painted in 1705, the expense of which was met by a local landowner Erik Stålhammar and his wife Helena Torvöste. The pulpit is decorated with a figure of Christ surrounded by the four apostles. The old altarpiece of the crucified Christ, dating back to the end of the 17th or beginning of the 18th century, now hangs over the entrance. The current altarpiece was purchased in 1737 and depicts the Last Supper. It is a finished copy of the Rubens original. One particularly interesting object is a hand-embroidered offertory bag from the early 18th century. It was found in the bell tower, restored, and now hangs on the wall to the right of the altar. The church's original 10-voiced organ was built in 1901, thoroughly renovated in 1967 and rebuilt in 1976 by Hans Heinrich in Maxmo. The glass painting, sewing and reaping was made by Svartå artist Gunnar Forsström and brought to the church in 1986. In addition to normal church services and events, Svartå Church occasionally hosts musical concerts.